Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name is Adam. Here with more Pokemon Sword, and the Crown Tundra, this little village here. And I've made some decisions. So, one is to use one of my TMs. Because Ninetales knows 3 fire moves. That's a little excessive. Obviously, we gotta keep Fire Blast. We leveled up Vulpix to get that. And between these two, I'd rather keep Flamethrower just because the accuracy on Inferno is so low. And I was like, hey, he can learn Dig. Give him a ground type. That That was give up on learning it, don't click the right button at him. Give up on Inferno to learn Dig. Also, none of my Pokemon are holding items. My guess, I don't remember removing them. My guess is that the couple that I bothered to put items on when I put them over to Pokemon Home to register the Pokedex data and back, it probably just removed them then. Muscle Band increases physical attacks. Gyarados is already really good at those. This increases water moves. Sure, let's give the Shell Bell there. Mystic Water. Mystic Water. Any of these increase fire? And give me more money. Now all the Pokemon are holding items. Now, in this town, I talked to the people outside. And I didn't quite get this piece of charcoal. I didn't know. I didn't help my Pokemon. It's combustible fuel that boosts the power of fire-type moves. That case... I'll probably put it at the bottom. Duh. Hey, got through without having to fight anyone. Now, I also didn't go in any of the houses. So, I'm gonna do that now. It's cold outside, dearie. Why not stay a while and get warmed up? Do you like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Yes. Right, it's the best. Enjoy walking together all over the place. Okay, so I could turn that off if you wanted to. If you didn't like the Pokemon walking next to you. Which, I mean, I guess, sure. You might not. The guy was standing in the way from getting in this, right? Yeah. Bottom bone. Okay. Empty house. It's a statue of Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Okay. I know that house is the quest, but last time I think he was all like, "Did you look at the statue?" And I was like, "Not yet." Have you had a look at our statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Yes, it looks like it's missing something. I expected that I could now say, yes, it looks like it's missing something, but you don't want me to say that, apparently. Ooh. Wishing piece. Ah, here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Adam. Let me tell you what the Peony exploration team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as King of Bountiful Harvests. So we've heard about that one. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that's our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Okay, so the P on his hat is his name, Peony. Okay. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissy-full friendships. So here's to a grand adventure, Expedition Chief Adam. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter, sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. God, nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Gahaha. How about I stay here waiting for your daughter? Anyways, which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. The reason I didn't buy the fancy clothes and I decided when I was like, I could get a suit by selling off all my gold nuggets. I decided instead, how about I do the expansion was because I figured there would be a uniform. Gahaha, look at that. Fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. Apparently I'm the same size as his daughter. If you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scars in there to switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. I probably do, yeah. Here, have these two. Legendary Clue 1. Put Legendary Clue 1 in your bag's key items pocket. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests. It's written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. Which, okay, so that statue looked like it was missing something. And here's that statue not missing something, and I think that something was sitting on his table. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Legendary Clue 2. Legend of Giants. It's written by Peony and has unique drawings. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the something Pokemon Uchong 1. The door remains firmly shut. Legend of Giants. Sunken into the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door, strange words. Wah! Together. Iving Stall of Snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out note whack. Iant eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant path of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Wee, ree, door, all be, and ed. The door remains firmly shut. Clue 3. Legend of Bird Pokemon. This one I knew I was coming here for. It's written by Peony and has a unique drawing. Because there's, like, the original legendary birds, Uno dos Tres, except, like, different, like, regional variants of them. I don't know, it's weird. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. They're legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated tele-watching. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seems like this king's bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it The Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. Okay. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Camera pan to the crown. Though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? No. Time to investigate the legends surrounding the Crown Tundra. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it, just look for the adventuring crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Maybe that's needed. Change outfit. I just want to have a look at... Okay. I just wanted to take a look at that shirt that the guy gave. There we go. Leave that changing. Change my armband. There we go. Splash of blue, so that people know it's me. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oi, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, And I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come, Buffett. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. You're an idiot. What's that? Do you think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? God, ultra mega, seriously. This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down. You obtained a wooden crown. And a key item. Mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chopped, or chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. Subtle reminder that maybe this game was designed for children. No, not going that way. That's the wrong way. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's the tree that they're talking about. Although there's no connection. And there's... temple. The dots. The dots are familiar. Maybe that's another tree they're talking about? Are there multiple giant trees? I don't know. There's that statue. Okay, good. It points that out, because that's the immediate objective, of course. Statue of Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. Do you want to try fitting it on? Yes. Rustle, rustle, shawunk. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Why is the statue talking to me? Oh. Hello. Oh, in that weird little grove area that looked like... Gee, I wonder what this is for. Does it want you to follow it? Hey, it's the Legend of Zelda Pokemon. Crown. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Crown. Something appeared. Crown. Your team is too nervous to eat berries. I don't even know what I'm fighting here. Not very effective. Sucker Punch? Failed because he healed. Wait, what? Super effective. I don't know what's going on. When the enemy Pokemon heals me, I'm very confused with what my objective is. Yeah, see? Alright, Pokemon, I don't know if or what the gender is. I can obviously use Ultra. Don't know type. Probably not low level. Ultra it is. What did that say? You can't throw a Pokeball, it won't let its guard down. Oh, so I'm supposed to defeat it. Oh. I was all worried about not defeating it. I'm like, I'm catching a legendary Pokemon. I know how this works. Crown, crown, round, round, crown. Who are you? Round, 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 crown, round, crown. Recrown, crown, 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 recrown. Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin. Crown, crown. What's this? Yeah. Meow. Is it gonna do the psychic Pokemon thing where it talks through a person? Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. It does it like in the anime, where the psychic Pokemon use... Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you haven't grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am... Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me the strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal Steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some kind of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Jotted down current status on Legendary Clue 1. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body, Peonies in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvests from the people of the village. Anyone home here? Still empty. what I needed, but okay. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. You are worthless, lady. It's cold outside, dear. Why not stay a while and get warmed up? Also worthless. You're looking at plants. The King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? Well, why don't you offer your offerings like you're supposed to? You're also not interested. King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know? I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. All the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that... I think that was both of them. As I turned my head. Do you remember the King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagined we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Time to report back. Human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers? So how was it? Did they say anything about me? Just that you were a fairy tale. Tis as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal Steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal Steed? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, through ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal Steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal Steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Snort. Gah! Huh? Chief? With a massive noggin? Oh, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, feels strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the Giant's Bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields of the Giant's Bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through the Foss Point field and just keep going to the left. Well, first, let's go check out his home. Never mind, it won't let me. Okay, so that's the Frost Point field. And I guess that's our destination next time, is to go find the mayor, to find the Steed, to make it loyal. So I guess maybe we could capture this legendary Pokemon? Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.